First world problem. Lotion. When you just can't get any lotion out of the bottle. Hey guys, Shay's Gay here, and today we are going to talk about my life. So I don't know if you guys watched the video before, I'll post a link to it down below. But basically it was a video response to Sassy Bob's video, and her video was where she did 4 facts and 1 lie about herself, and the whole point of the video was, you know, you guess in the comments. And some of you guessed correctly, and my 4 were throwing horse poop. Me and my brother would throw horse poop at each other. How I learned to ride a unicycle, zipping back and forth. Never ever having a boyfriend. Liking pedicures, and being on an all-boys baseball team when I was younger. And the lie was never ever having a boyfriend. I've actually had 3. Yeah, so if you guessed that my lie was never ever liking guys, you were right. I did in fact throw horse poop at my brother when I was younger. I do know how to ride a unicycle, and I did learn by going back and forth in my living room from couch to couch because I couldn't figure out the whole balance thing. I love pedicures, and yes, I did play on an all-boys baseball team because I liked that overhand pitch so much better than this, like, arm swinging thing which I could never get the hang of. On a side note, tomorrow's my last day of work. Today's video is when I was straight. Well, when I was straight, I liked guys. My first boyfriend I had for like 8 months, and we had been in the same, I kid you not, we were in the same classes, like, same teachers, all the way through elementary school. We went to the same preschool, then we had the same first grade teacher, second grade teacher, third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, sixth grade teachers. Went to the same junior high, went to the same high school, had a bunch of classes together in junior high. And like, junior high peer pressure, everyone was like, oh, you two would be such a cute couple, like, blah, blah, you're both brown, so obviously that means you're a good couple, which is totally false, because, you know, let's not be racial about this. But anyway, we dated for like 8 months, and it was good, and then it just kind of, and that happened, and then 9th grade was a little awkward, and then 9th grade I dated this other guy for like a week, and that didn't really work out, and then didn't date anyone, until like, I didn't date anyone until about junior year-ish, and that was when I had my first girlfriend. Junior year was when I had my first girlfriend, and then we dated for like 2 months. I think I accidentally broke up with her on our 2-month anniversary, so that was bad. That was just a little bad. And then I dated a guy after that, because I was like, oh no, this is just like a one-time thing, and then figured out like that it wasn't a one-time thing, and then after that it was just kind of like, okay, I guess I'm gay. I should have seen this coming, because I was a super tomboy. I would always just wear t-shirts and shorts, and I'd always pull like my hair back in a really low ponytail. When I was younger, I used to wear a hat backwards. Like, I'd have my hair down really low and tuck it into like a hood, and I'd wear all these baggy clothes so that no one could tell. And like, we go to McDonald's, and I'd be just fine with it, because I'd be like, ugh, I love that Barbie toy, ugh. And my dad he would get mad when then they would be like, oh, what toy does your son want? I'd be like, NASCAR toy, yes. And then my dad would be like, no, my daughter would like a Barbie toy. And I was sitting there like, who do you think you are telling me what toy to get, Dad? Fine, I'll take that Barbie toy. And you know what I did with all my Barbies? Pop their heads off, flush their head down the toilet, throw away the body. I guess I was also a serial killer of Barbies, but we won't go there. It's one of those things where when I came out to some of my friends, they were definitely like, yeah, I knew. And I was like, what? How'd you know? And like, I just knew. We were just waiting for you to figure it out. And so I guess that's the case with some people. Like, some people automatically know, and maybe you just haven't kind of realized it within yourself, and then it just happens. That's also the other part about coming out to people, which is the hardest, and a lot of times people won't accept you right away, because when you think about it later, like, I had thought about me being gay for a very long time, and then eventually I came to terms with it, and that was when I was able to come out. When you tell someone, especially like a parent, it just hits them, just like, if you are gay or you haven't come out yet, just know that when you do, some people are totally okay with it. They're like, oh yeah, dude, it's fine. You know, nothing changes, and that's the great thing. Like, my best friend, nothing has changed between us. like, we're still the same best friends. There's no different dynamic. She doesn't treat me any differently. She doesn't act differently around me. She doesn't try and hook me up with all these people or not hook me up with people. Like, it's not like that. But then, like, with some of my other friends, they will be kind of like, well, so, you know, how does that work? Or, you know. And it's just, however long it took you, give the people around you, like, at least double that time. And so for me, I need to give some of my friends at least, and family, at least, like, 14 years, because I've been thinking about this for about 7 years. And so, if that was an internal battle for me, I can't imagine what the external battle would be for them. So, that's what it was like being straight, and then that's kind of just like my little segue advice for anyone who's thinking about coming out or isn't sure. You know, like, don't be afraid, because I'm here for you, and there's a whole bunch of other people out there that are there for you, and they're willing to offer you support. But just know, don't, it's gonna sound bad, but don't expect support from everyone, but be grateful for it when you do receive it. And, you know, just remember, all things take time. Yeah. So it's been Shay's Gay, but it's okay. Hope you guys are having a great night or day. Depends on when you watch this. I don't know. Right now it's light outside. So, bye.